Welcome back. So now we learned how to reduce a circuit and find the equivalent capacitance. But another problem that you might get in a physics book or in the MCAT or whatever you're studying for might be, what's the total charge in the circuit? Well, to get the total charge in the circuit, you would have to find the equivalent capacitance first. And as you saw in the previous tutorial, we've already learned how to do that. So now let me show you how you find the total charge in the circuit. So we have to go to our formula that Q, which is charge, is equal to capacitance times the voltage. The voltage is basically your power supply, and the capacitance would be akin to the equivalent capacitance. Well, we happen to know that right now. That is our C7. Remember, if there were numbers, you would have plugged those in and you would have been able to know what that number is. But let me caution you of one thing. C7, when you solved for it, it's not C7, it's the reciprocal of C7. So 1 over C5 plus 1 over C6 is equal to 1 over C7. If you want to know what C7 is, remember, you have to take the reciprocal of this sum. But after you've taken that reciprocal, you now know that this is a value, whatever that value may be. So how do we find the total charge on the circuit? It's actually very simple. They would have given you the voltage on the circuit. That could have been anything like 5 volts, 10 volts, 12 volts, whatever. So then, what we say is, and again I'm using my labeling system, to find out what the total charge on the circuit is, I will say that Q7, because that's the charge that is on Q7, would be equal to the capacitance 7 times the voltage on the circuit. So now you know how to get the total charge on a circuit. First, reduce the circuit to its equivalent capacitance, then take that capacitance and multiply it times the voltage on the entire circuit. Hi, Kent again. I just wanted to remind you to like and subscribe. It'll really help the show out. I made these tutorials to help people who are struggling in physics and solving problems by looking at the fundamentals that would make things a lot easier for you. So you can do something for me by hitting that like and subscribe button, and please leave a comment. Maybe you have a problem that I haven't addressed that you'd like me to address for you. Like and subscribe, and I'll try to get right on that. Thanks again.